What's up, YouTube?
What's up, everybody?
What's happening, YouTube? It's your favourite family, the Horse of Frimpongs, and we're
back with another Love Island review. But make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and press that notification bell down below.
Yeah, so the main bit that everyone's obviously talking about is SHAUGHNA and Callum. Yeah, I don't. It's a bit of an icky one for me, because I'm not because I feel like Callum could have been. I feel like he was going along with it, right?
That's what he was doing.
But I feel like he was also showing her that he wasn't that into her. Like, there was a lot of things that she had to force from him. Like, she had to bully him into doing. And so I think she can't now say, you've mugged me off, when he wasn't,
she ignored
like...
the signs.
Exactly,
no,
she ignored the red flags.
He did lead her on from the point of view of...
He stayed in it.
Yeah,
so
and actually going along with telling Rebecca that he doesn't like her and he's just interested in SHAUGHNA. Like,
But was
he
at that time?
No way.
But he was forced.
Yes, but he's got all the words now. He knows definitely. I don't want to be with you.
Now,
So before he could have been like, no, I don't want to be with you.
So then maybe he is playing the game.
Yeah, he is. He's leading her on. Sometimes he did bring her food in bed. And
but I feel
that.
like most of that stuff was done because she told him to do certain things. Look at them; they're getting breakfast in bed. Exactly.
He didn't do it by himself.
No, it wasn't just something that he wanted to do.
Yeah,
it's something that he was forced to do, that she had to continuously tell him, I want you to do this, I want you to do this, I want you to do that, blah, 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 blah. So I feel like from her point of view, I feel like she's as a woman, I think she needs to take accountability for the fact that she ignored the red flags, and she knows she shouldn't have. And I think that's part of the reason why she feels so bad as well, because she knew
deep down that he didn't like her.
And then also maybe she was playing the game too, thinking, you know what, let me just ignore these red flags.
And now to the nation, everyone's like, oh, poor SHAUGHNA. But really, she knew what she was doing. She just knew that there was no one else in there.
And that is the thing. And that's the thing about Callum as well.
Because he was probably the youngest, and she couldn't use Finn because Finn is with Paige. So that was the only person that she could actually manipulate and control.
Yeah, she does seem quite like an emotional manipulator, because there are even with the girls, you can just see like I'm gonna speak to this one. Paige, I'll come and speak to you later. Like that kind of like she's the the mean girl. You know, you have mean girls, and like you have that one main mean girl. That's kind of like what do they call them? The leader of the pack. Yeah, exactly. And so she's kind of like, you lot go and stay out. Like, you lot might want to talk to me right now, but it's okay. I'm just going to go and speak to Paige. Okay, my Paige. I've claimed her.
Because she's going to make me feel better.
Yeah, exactly.
What do you think I'm going to do?
Exactly. And then not just that, when all of this happened, she even said to Paige, oh, looking at you and Finn makes me feel bad, makes me miss what I had with Callum. And that's just an interesting thing to say as well.
Yeah,
because
what do you want me to do
about that? Exactly. It's almost like a misery loves company thing there. Like, she's slyly saying, like, stop that.
Doing it.
Yeah, exactly.
My 2 cents about the whole thing, is like, obviously, Callum has got some sort of part to play in it, because at the end of the day, it takes two to tango. But 90% of the relationship was dictated and instigated by SHAUGHNA. He was just in a couple. Obviously, he doesn't like to be in an awkward situation. So obviously, if you're in a couple, you're going to try your best to sort of stay in that couple. But he didn't even try his best. He was just like, what SHAUGHNA says, Callum does, sort of thing.
But even like,
and it's a thing where like, he didn't try his hardest to be in a couple.
No.
He was just in a couple because he has to be in a couple. Like, literally, he is on Love Island at the end of the day, It's not like he tried to be like the best guy, like the best version of himself, and he played this like different side of him. That was him being natural,
was him,
showing that he's not that into you, but he's gonna stay in a couple just because he needs to be in a couple. Sort of tolerated her and stuff. So yeah, that wasn't genuine, like, but
Yeah.
at the end of the day, he was himself, because you can now see the difference with a girl that he actually has picked.
Yeah, and I don't think
like,
that. But
he
I think
got her breakfast without her asking.
yeah,
like,
and I think
just be
Shaughna's saying like, oh, you're showing two different sides of you. Like, which one do you believe? Yeah, but it's because he didn't actually like you. That's why he acted like that. And now when he's actually got someone that he likes, he's able to do these things that you had to beg for. Like, she doesn't have to beg for it because he wants to do it. And that's what it's hard. It's a hard lesson to learn, but like, you just have to accept that, you know? And she knew it from the start. So I don't want to seem like I'm being unsympathetic, because I understand. And obviously I'm like in my 30s. I've been through certain situations like that. But at the same time, like, you do have to take accountability and say to yourself, you know what, I did actually ignore the signs, and that's on you.
There was a lot of red flags. I think everyone's probably seen it by now. But like, when she tried to go in for the kiss,
and he pulled away.
I'm sure there's many other times where he's done that to her. So she should have paid attention to those signs.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when you're in it.
Yeah.
If he is saying certain things to her, it's like he's given her a little bit, and then he's
very
taking away.
little. Like, let's emphasize that.
But then she's clutching at the little bit.
Yeah, but if he's giving her certain signals, and then he's man enough to pull away from a kiss, but not man enough, but he's assertive enough to pull away from a kiss. That's a very big move. Right, why wouldn't you just come out and say, actually, I'm not feeling you like that? Well, if this girl can now tell Luke, if this girl can now come and tell Luke, oh yeah, I'm not attracted to you like that, or I'm not sexually attracted to you, I'm sure he can. I'm sure he's broken hearts in the past. Like, that's the type of person he seems like the player type. Anyway.
Yeah, and he's never had girlfriends.
He's never had girlfriends, but he's not a virgin.
Thing of him.
Like, I'm sure he knows how to assert himself in a certain way. If he doesn't, so I think.
Oh no, yeah, but with that, I don't doubt that.
It was wrong for her to kiss Mike when really it was your own man that was the game player. Because he is a game player, I think. Natalia, I think. I think that she's bringing her crocodile tears and trying to get the audience, because she obviously knows how people reacted to Leanne,
and so Mike with this whole gameplay thing.
So she's kind of like done it in a different way, like, oh my god, guys, I feel so bad. I feel so bad, and they're just all there like wiping her tears. Oh darling, don't feel bad.
She got the ick.
Yeah, she got the ick.
She's got the ick. Everybody's catching this ick. They need to leave. Innit?
But yeah, I think she's a game player also, because she knew exactly what she was doing. She knew that you have to get in a couple to get into the villa, and I think that's exactly what she's done.
100%.
Yeah, and I want to know when she decided she didn't like it. Like, you've only been with what is it, 5 days, or how many days were they together in the other house? Yeah, and now all of a sudden, it definitely was a gameplay to get into the house.
Just be open and honest,
maybe
man.
Eva, the one with Naz.
Yeah, I don't think she really liked him either. I don't think he really likes her.
No.
I see him be way more affectionate and tactile naturally to the boys than he is with the girls.
Yeah, man. I think because with the girls, it's like he has to prep himself to
Yeah.
act. Like, okay, the camera's on me, I'm on Love Island, like, I actually need to lean in and kiss her or hug her, like, because even that kiss with Ava,
it was just all
he was doing a lot. He was doing way too much.
So basically, Love Island is dead. That's why there's no reactions and stuff in this video. It's just hella dead. We would have just been like,
just looking.
Natalia, she was a liar.
When did you not know that you didn't like? When did she
never liked the guy. She never liked him. She knew that he was in a sticky situation, and so she used that to her advantage.
Yeah, man.
And even when they had the conversation, she tried to flip it.
Do you know what I mean?
She tried to flip it.
If you let me know that you're interested, but you're also gonna get to know the other girls. Blah, blah, blah.
Like, you could have just told me that you were
interested in getting to know others.
Interested in the others.
Excuse me?
What do you mean?
Wow.
I wasn't. I was interested in you.
Exactly.
You were showing me some interest.
Exactly. You should have said. Actually, you know what, Luke? I don't like you. There's no sexual attraction.
So crack on with the other girls.
Exactly.
It's terrible. They should kick her out just for that.
Yeah.
Honestly.
But I just feel like now, because Love Island has been going on for so long, I feel like anyone that comes into the villa now is literally just playing a game just to get to the end.
Yeah, I mean,
like, I don't know. I don't feel like any of the couples are genuine
as much
like,
as before, innit?
It's, like everyone in there, I just feel like is playing the game. To be honest,
man.
I think
like, you know, like Big Brother, they can carry on because like no, like
they've been there.
Yeah, they're playing the tasks. They're doing this. They're doing that.
Yeah.
Like. With this, it's just a bit pointless, to be honest.
Yeah, like there was
there's no what are you getting a bloody party for? What task have you completed? Yeah,
it's true.
It's just like where are they gonna go now? From Leanne leaving, it's just gone.
It's just nosedive. And even the whole thing between like Natalia, Delaya, and Luke White, it was very reminiscent of the whole Leanne and Mike thing, but they just brought that in way too soon because we didn't care. We weren't emotionally attached to either of them, so it was kind of like, okay, she's got beat.
Break up.
Okay, like nobody cares. So I think that was all done a bit. That was just weird.
But I do think that going into the island, it can really like feed into some people's insecurities or give people insecurities. Like now with Shauna, she's gonna feel like. He's picked the younger, slimmer version. Yeah. Like, and obviously she had a weight complex before, and now obviously she's gonna feel a bit like he's got a slimmer version.
Unwanted, rejected.
You know, and now this Luke White, he's gonna feel like like Jess has mugged me off.
Like he has no sauce.
Yeah.
Maybe I have no sauce. That maybe that
like,
my
he was
sauce
almost
is
gonna
empty.
cry.
Yeah, he did look really
Shanice.
upset. Like he really looked upset. I do think that Shanice and Luke Black and Paige and Finn are gonna be the two
final.
Top contenders,
in the final.
Yeah.
And Kelly was saying when the Sean Paul party was going on, Shanice was lucky that she done her hair in curls because if it was straight, could you imagine, guys?
Johnny Pie!
We're not happy that Priscilla and Mike are not getting any airtime. And this is what we said. Do you remember they started doing that with Leanne and Mike? And it was because things were going good. Do you remember? We were saying that they're not going to show them until there's big drama. And look what happened. So I'm just like...
There's no way, that a bashment artist comes into the villa and the only people that you're showing are the people that don't know about bashment.
Exactly.
Is this that?
Now, what do you mean?
Exactly.
Honestly, man, they got it all wrong.
Luke White. What was he doing?
God.
What was it? What was the dance?
If I can't find a clip,
I'm gonna have to
record
record it.
it, like, just from my phone, because that was just.
It was bad. It was so ridiculous.
The
man was just broken up himself.
Literally.
I was so surprised.
Breaking his bones. No one asked him.
His back and everything
it was discombobulated, you know.
Like, he was as stiff as a bloody wood.
Oh my lord.
But that's it from us.
Yeah, that's it.
Hopefully it's better tomorrow and the whole entire week. But yeah, make sure to like, comment and subscribe.
But yeah, guys, thank you for watching us.
Wow, thank you for watching us. Bye from me.
Oliver.
Bye, have a good old time.
Bye from me.
Bye from me.
Bye from me. Wow, every time. Bye, guys.
Get the notification bell down below.
Start doing.
Bye.
See ya, Oliver.